Hello, everybody. My name is Susanne Weber. I'm convener of the Network 32. I'm really happy to give you a very, very short introduction into what we're doing in our network and as well what we're going to do and what we are heading for. Very shortly, we want to do a little bit a series of videos and introductions of all our co-conveners so that you can, of course, easy access to get in touch and to see a little bit what we're doing. Actually, in general, let me first introduce myself. My name is Susanne Weber. I'm at Marburg University in Germany. So the correct name is Philipps University of Marburg, Germany, of course. I'm in education department and my professorship is on societal, political, cultural conditions of education in international perspectives. So from this perspective, of course, it was very easy to see that the organizational dimension is very, very important to us in our network. And actually, in the German context, we have been working quite nearly 20 years now on bringing up this topic of organization and organizing and organizational learning into the academic and research debates in education, because unfortunately, in the past, this has not systematically been the case. So we're in the German-speaking world, we have been establishing this quite a bit already, together with my colleagues, of course, Michael Goelis, who has been setting up this initiative 20 years ago, happily, thanks for that. And we've been working together closely, of course, with other colleagues as well, with Andreas Schröer, who was as well very much involved in this process in the German world and the German-speaking world. Now, of course, in 2014, we wanted to establish, of course, as well, this debate on learning in organizations, of organizations, and between organizations, not only in the German-speaking world, but as well in an international context. Knowing that so far, very much education is understood very much in the school-based way, but in fact, in our perspective, we see organization relevant in many other ways, because not only schools are relevant in our educational context, of course, or higher education, of course, or other educational institutions. An organizational education perspective would care about researching the potential of learning and organizational change and contribution of education in all the different context of society, which is all organized. Of course, in an organization society, we would always see that there is quite a bit of organizing happening. So that's why we established this topic as well in an international setting at the European level and as well at the World Educational Research Association level. Now, here at the ESA context, we're very happy to introduce ourselves a little bit, so give you a little bit of a glimpse what we're doing. And actually, I'm after Michael Goelis had been doing a long time this position of convenership. Now I took over this role because he retired in the Yerevan conference in Armenia, which is was in 2022. And as in the past 2 years, we've been going for building like co-convenership and strengthen our co-convenership. We had co-conveners before, of course, but we wanted to really strengthen our network by talking more about what we could do and defining the roles more, and really to be able to support our members still better. And last year, and our Glasgow conference, we had a very participatory network meeting, and people talked about what they would like to see, what they would like to do in the network. And so we are building roles for co-conveners now accordingly. There's still some positions available, so please go for it and come over. Now we have already of course, the deputy role. We established a deputy role, which is really cool and wonderful support and contribution by Lena Revsbeck at Aalborg University in Denmark. You will find her video as well here on our website. We will just as well have a young and fresh member of our young researchers representatives. I'm really happy that we have that is Caroline Shaskir. She will be introducing herself as well with the video and are linking very much to the young researchers world, to the ERC world, and we'd definitely be extremely interested in inviting young researchers into the topic of organizational education. As we said, there is much to discover there in this version of extended education, and as well looking at organizations, not only educational organizations, but as well any kind of organizations and organizing from an educational perspective. So I think the young researchers will be interested in that, as our times need so much organizational learning in all our contexts of society and as well in international exchange. So that now we established happily our young researchers representative, Karl Jaskier. I'm not going through all the details here because it would take too long, but just to give you a little bit of a glimpse, like we will have publication. There is a publication co-convenership already. There is Andreas Schröer, and you will find as well his short video as well on our website. He's going for developing further our publication strategy. There is publications on the way already. We are doing publications. We are planning to go for more special issues and really many opportunities for you to publish as well, which I think is crucial. If you go to conference, you really want to see your work published as well. So that's why we think we need this publication strategy here in our network. We go for membership topics, which as well Peter Novotny is engaged there, and we'll see his presentation as well. Claudia Fahrenwald is there, and so there is more to do, of course. Rinat Arviv as well is active for social events. So there is quite a bit of activities on the way already. And Nicholas Engel, of course, as well, is on the way for emerging researchers as well. So I have a little bit of a combination between our young researchers representative and one of our co-conveners going for emerging researchers too. Well, actually, there is much more to tell. And last year we had a very participatory network meeting in Glasgow, and there were people telling, we would like to have a book club, we would like to have like hybrid programming, and that would be great to do. We would like to have a literature club, we would like to do more mentoring, and in fact, we really want to go for mentoring much more. Yes, that all needs to be kind of like developed together and co-created, and if possible, interest is there, please get in touch. We would be extremely happy to stay in touch, exchange, and co-create our network and a vibrant, lively community much more, and being on the way since now 10 years. It's our 10-year anniversary, actually, this time in Nicosia. We're celebrating our 10th anniversary within ESER, and this is, of course, great opportunity to invite more members to come and more co-conveners on the way, possibly to join and to co-contribute too. Well, as I was saying, we're focusing on organizational learning. We're focusing on learning in organizations, of organizations, and between organizations. So in a network world, of course, we want to see networked learning very much as well. So yeah, please come and join this collective journey here. And we want to really stay in touch. So we would be very happy to have your educational expertise in this field, going for really building up academic programs as we're already doing in a European setting. And I think that can be always strengthened to go for building educational programs, higher education curriculums, establish professorships, as we already were quite successful, have been doing in Germany and the German-speaking world, and as well, of course, build international networks. And that's what we're doing at the moment, strengthen our international networks, go for young researchers support, because we believe in the future of the young researchers will be the future. So that's why we need you. Thanks for listening. Happy to stay in touch. Just get in touch if you wish. Just send me an email, susanne.maria.weber@uni-marburg.de. So this is easy. And you will find me in the website, and you will find me in the internet, Susanne Maria Weber at Philipps University of Marburg in Germany, and happy to be. And of course, you will find me on the website of ESER, and you will find all the contributions of our co-conveners on the website of ESER, on the network 32, which is the network organizational education. And again, thanks for listening. Happy to stay in touch, and yeah, get in touch, please. Bye-bye. Take care.